Hey guys, WalterFootball.com video here. We're going to talk about if the Rams 2025 NFL season is doomed. Before we get into that, please hit like and subscribe, especially subscribing. That would be the best. We're almost at 5,000 subscriptions. We're a fairly new channel, so trying to get there before the NFL season, that would be pretty sweet. So if you guys could help us out, do that. Or visit WalterFootball.com for tons of content. We have new content every single day. Fantasy content, NFL picks against the spread, NFL draft content. We grade every signing, we grade every trade, we grade every coaching firing, and we have a lot more on there, and it's all free. So check out walterfootball.com. Now, we have some breaking news today, unfortunate news. We hope this player is going to be okay. The Rams left tackle Alaric Jackson was diagnosed with blood clots in his body. So it's likely that he's going to miss most, if not all, of 2025. I know there is some optimism that he might be able to play. We'll see if that happens. Hopefully, it's not as serious as it sounds, but his 2025 season is in jeopardy. Now, this is a huge injury problem for the Rams. If you guys have never heard of Alaric Jackson, he's not one of the best left tackles in the NFL, but he's probably in that second tier. He does a great job of protecting Matthew Stafford's blind side. And for a quarterback who's older and not mobile like Stafford, that's pretty crucial. And heading into the offseason, there were a couple of question marks with the Rams. Were they going to re-sign Matthew Stafford? And there were rumors that if they didn't, they're going to go after Aaron Rodgers. But still, Stafford has familiarity with Sean McVay's system. And, he is better than Rodgers at this point in their careers right now. Also, were they going to re-sign Alaric Jackson? That was another big question mark. He was a free agent, and they did. So given that they retained both Stafford and Jackson, and then they also signed Devontae Adams, and they went after a couple of guys. Otherwise, the free agency, Poona Ford, Nate Landman, and Coleman Shelton at center. These are all upgrades that they made, and I thought they were crucial for their Super Bowl chances. And you have to remember, they were the team that nearly beat the Eagles in the playoffs. The Eagles demolished everyone else. The Rams were about 20 yards shy of beating them in the divisional round of the playoffs, despite playing in the snow, whereas they're a dome team from LA. So they were very impressive in the second half of last season. First half they were riddled with injuries. Nakua and Kupp were both out. Then they got healthy and they went on a tear to close out the year. They got Tyler Higbee back, etc. So this Rams team looked really impressive to me. And I bet them to win the Super Bowl. I think at like around 25-1, something like that. It might have been like 23-1 or 27-1. It was around 25-1. And I like them a lot. And I was considering making them my predicted Super Bowl champion for 2025. Now, this kind of this is a big issue. Now, Alaric Jackson's out. They might have to go to David Quessenberry or DJ Humphries. They signed Humphries this week. Humphries has been a good left tackle in the past, but last year he's like a human turnstile. He was just so awful. He's just way past his prime. So the Rams don't really have a logical backup for Alaric Jackson. So this is going to be problematic. Now, you could argue that, okay, it's only one lineman. And, I'm going to look at an example, the 2017 Philadelphia Eagles. They obviously won the Super Bowl that year, but they lost Jason Peters during the middle part of the season. And they still won the Super Bowl. They had Halapuli Vaitai take over for Peters, and he did a decent job, but he wasn't great. So if the Rams could find like someone who is just maybe like below average to take over for Jackson, it could be okay. But the problem is if they start suffering other injuries in the offensive line, like with Jackson out. What if the right tackle also gets injured? Then they're going to be like really screwed at tackle. And we saw like the Chiefs last year just barely scrape by teams with issues at tackle. And so like the Rams will be able to win some games, but their blocking could be compromised. And like what if they suffer additional injuries? Like what if a guard goes down in addition to the right tackle? Then they're really going to be screwed at that point. So it's hard. It's tougher to be optimistic now. I still think they have a chance. And what if Alaric Jackson misses, let's say, 2/3 of the season and comes back in late November, and then he's healthy by the playoff run? I think that would probably be the best case scenario at the moment. But like I said, we don't know. I mean, this could be not as severe as it sounds, but it does sound like he's going to miss some time. So this is a pretty bad thing for the Rams, and I'm Whereas before I was considering making the Rams my Super Bowl champion for Super Bowl 60. I am now not going to do that. It's probably going to be another NFC team. Might be the Eagles again. We'll see. My season previews will be out starting next week, and then the predicted Super Bowl winner will be in about a month from now. So, yeah, that's where we stand with the Rams right now. Really bad news. Hope Jackson's gonna be okay. But yeah, this is definitely going to hurt their chances for next year, but not totally kill them. So they'll still have a shot, especially if he comes back late in the year. So, all right, guys, gonna head out, and once again, please hit likes and subscribe. Visit walterfootball.com for more content, and I'll be back tomorrow with another video. And have a great weekend.